hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. It is I, Unseen Strike from the Dawn War Stronghold. I don't know if you saw our last 3 videos, but the audio was wonky. I was cracked out on 4 cups of coffee. We were streaming live on Twitch. A lot was going on that night. If you don't, please follow the channel, subscribe, like, comment, let us know how we're going. We got some good games lined up today. We're going to load in now. Yeah, the last 3 videos, there was an OBS update, and my sound got thrown out the window. So the game was almost on par with my voice, and we don't want that. I want to make sure you people here, you should be listening to me, the Emperor. Just kidding, I'm just kidding. That's the editor, Danish boy. If we hear him speaking in the video, we're in trouble. There's got to be something wrong while the editor's talking to us. Anyway, we have another 3v3 here, Fury Island. Then there's a whole lot of rectangles. And we got Chaos, we got Orcs, we got Random, we got some Tau. Sniper's in here. Sniper's a pretty good player. Alright, anyway, it's been a minute since, it's been about a week since I've been in my computer. Let's take a look here. Fury Island, 3v3 map. We've gone over this a couple times. Good laneage here on the left and right side. Players in the middle, generally fast tech. Players like Chaos do really well here. Nice, kind of interesting Chaos color scheme. Dark Eldar over here, and interesting. Chaos building a barracks right in Dark Eldar's base that'll help them out. So he's not fast teching, he's actually helping his teammates. And the orcs on the flank should do pretty well over here versus other orcs with more clear. And again, how's the volume? I still think it's a little loud. Hold on, we're gonna alt tab here. I think we'll be fine. If there's 4 videos in a row that are loud and you can't hear my voice, yeah, you'll be fine. Don't worry. I'm sure you could just pretend. We pretend we know what's happening. So you have double Tau Orc versus Dark Eldar Orc Chaos. And let's see here. Our Tau on the far left side. Does he go for Vespids? I don't think that's the correct call here. When you're facing Dark Eldar early, there's no need to harass the power as much. But this is 3v3s. People do weird things here and there. There's the Tau commander from Middle Tau. Orcs have shooters. We see a Big Mac. Big Mac cooking there. Big Mac cooking here. Big Mac cooking. Times almost identical. Not really. Maybe half. The key player to watch in this game is going to be Chaos. Chaos seems to be very team play orientated. And how much do they invest in this Chaos temple? Do they go double Space Marine squads, they get Raptors, or do they just hard tech after this? So it's going to be a minute or 2 since we see that. Anyway, while the game's kind of cooking up, we know what's going on. Power is going on here and there. Middle Tau here, I'm going to expect to see a quick path to enlightenment, maybe tech a little faster. If you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. Greatly appreciate that. If you're enjoying the content only, I don't want a pity subscription. Like the video, comment down below on why Chaos is the worst race. Kidding. I saw somebody angrily commenting on a video. Why are you so mean to Chaos? Chaos doesn't deserve it. And I believe his name was ASI something. I just bust chops here. I like all the races. I think they're all nice and flavorful. This is a disgusting harass here with the Hellions and the Chaos Space Marine squad. I actually like their color, kind of Death Guardy with some kind of taint going on to them with Zinch. And anyway, yeah, I just bust chops. Same thing with Necrons. They, the races are broken and OP, and they keep you on your toes in race matchups. And as you can see, this Tau commander is basically getting the shite beat out of him. He will lose this fight. Pitiful. And his teammates are going to need to come over here and help him. And these Fire Warriors, right in the face of adversity, they need to flee quickly. He needs his teammates. Here comes the second Tau commander. Does he lose the other Tau commander? He doesn't want to lose his. Flamer coming in. I don't think he has jetpacks. Did we see jetpacks? I don't know if we did. Down he goes, sync kill. He's chopping up the back of his jetpack, his suit of armor. And now the other Tau commander's in trouble. He did get jetpacks. And this whole team is in a mess right now. Big mess. There's that quick path to enlightenment from the Middle Tau. Interesting placement. And the Reaver jet bikes are out, and this is a lot of pressure. Are the Orcs at least winning? No. Orcs also getting pushed back. Big Mamodi is playing very defensive for an Orc. He's got triple shooters. He will walk over the double shooters, double sluggers. We're going to jump back to the action over here. I hear the Chaos Lord swinging away. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. He's hitting the generator. He doesn't like the power that's being generated for the non-Chaos gods. Although I think the Tau are slowly getting a Chaos god in the lore. Don't quote me on this, but I think that's what's happening. In the 4th Sphere of Expansion, the Tau it went into the warp and all their auxiliaries got eaten except the Tau themselves. And their minor warp patron, I guess it wouldn't be a god, right? It would be a patron. Their patron kind of came and was like, hey, we don't want you all to die in the warp, come back. And he like blessed them with powers. Here comes the Kroot. This is what the red Tau should have been doing. And poor Sniper here, I would say I recognize him, his name. I want to say he's the best, but I mean some of these players here just work really well, especially in this kind of 2v1 situation. And it doesn't look like Chaos is teching at all. Is our orc friend teching? Pile of guns is down. Oh, there's a pile of guns for the other orcs. So, alright, we have a big old shoot-off. Who's got the biggest shooter? And both orcs are very similar in color. But man, that shooter blob turns and that's it. It's over. Everything's gonna get melted here. Down they go. And it's just a weird Cold War stalemate. Let's jump back down over here. How does Green Tau respond to Red Tau getting eaten up here? His eco's slowly getting capped back up. Looks like a little slave. Anyway, sorry I digress. What's coming out of this barrack? Kroot. So he's got Kroot. This Tau commander, this is where you want him. Right here, firing back. These Kroot are severely outnumbered. He's immediately reinforcing them. Does not want to lose this barrack. It would be tragic. This is not looking good for our team on the right or south side of the island, team 2. There's more cultists coming here. So Chaos is doing a really good job. This Owu, it looks like an Owu. He's doing really well to support both sides of the battlefield here. And here we go. Does the barracks fall? And is our Tau player building his base anywhere else? I don't see if he is. I don't see any. He's not gifting any requisition. So Green Tau fast techs. What does he do with that? Because it doesn't seem like the orcs are teching. Chaos does not seem to be teching at all. And our Dark Eldar player is getting a lot of gens. So I would say it's safe to say he's teching. Tainted Auspex goes down, and he sees all those stealth suits, and they just hop and do a quick bunny hop. He's going mass anti-vehicle, and that'll rip through this army. Sadly, you know it is mass anti-vehicle weaponry. At short range, they are disgusting weapons. As you can see, they're doing quite well here. Listening post is firing in, and eco-wise, 26-0. He's still in the game. I don't know how many squads he has left. He has one, capping up back here, and a worker, so he's still in the game. Never, ever, ever count anybody out in a 3v3. You can't do it. There's always an ally somewhere to help you out. What do we got here? Barracks with a witch cult. So our Eldar player is in tier 2. And it looks like our orange, rust orange orcs have taken the mid. We'll see for how long. There's knobs up now here. A lot of big shooters. It's just the engagement. How do you want to engage this? It's always pretty tricky with all these shooters here. Problem is you gotta run your shooters in and they have to stand there and start shooting. And these Tainted Auspex from the Chaos Lord for 15 power are saving his army. His army now gets to sit here and put this damage in. He has upgrades in for plasma pistols. There's 2 sergeants in here. Cool little banner. Looks like a dragon maybe throwing up something like that. And the stealth suits can't get too close or they'll get spotted. So he's got to play this careful. He needs a Fire Warrior squad to push them away and move them. And then he can kind of jump in there and get to the business. Meanwhile, Dark Eldar, would they tech to? Homunculus is coming out. This is not looking good here, ladies and gentlemen. This is not looking good. A Rhino comes in. This is Chaos's Rhino. So now he can sit here with these heavy bolters and move and apply pressure at will. There's those Fire Warriors. Let's see if he starts picking away and making these models that can move so the bolters can't fire. Okay, there goes one. He can even get these stealth suits in here and break the Rhino real quick.
6 minutes until take and hold victory.
This is not good. This is not good at all. Double. We have a Pathfinder now. So the Pathfinder's up. Let's see who or what or when he marked targets. I see the orcs moving. Rust orcs are moving in on the gray orcs. Orcs are still falling back. What's he getting? He's teched up to vehicles. So he's ahead of the other orc, but what's he going to do with these vehicles? Chaos, meanwhile, is now tier 2. A sorcerer is coming. Ooh, the Archon's out. Okay, we can see an Archon. And here we go. Here's the fight we wanted to see. And Chaos pops Slaughter. And they're taking a lot of damage, but they also killed a lot of very expensive stealth suit models. And they need to run. There was a marked target on there. It looks like they lost one whole squad and the Chaos Commander. Where is his dead body? I don't see him. Let's assume he died. The Emperor wanted him dead. He did die. He's requeued. Okay. We just have to get that information secured.
5 minutes until take and hold victory.
Shoot a blob standing firm. Look at this. What's going on? What's going on here? Interesting. Ooh, Tau Barracks going up here in the corner. Did he ask his teammate to build it? He did not. He built that to not be defeated because his HQ actually went down. And does he have a worker? He's a stealth suit squad, and there's his worker over here. His teammate needs to build this. This is where you gotta be on comms or tell your teammates, hey, help me out, homie. And Chaos builds a machine pit right in the center of the map, and now this Rust Orc knows. Oh, there's a lot of vehicular play here. Maybe he doesn't know. Maybe he's like, oh damn, he did not expect the other work to have teched up so far. They are war trucks. One of them has the bomb chucker upgrade, the other does not, so they become anti-vehicle, anti-massed infantry.
4 minutes.
And the Tau gun line is starting to set up, but the take and hold victory is ticking. Somebody has to go and touch this point, it'll revert. And the missiles miss, so the Rhino gets out of there. Dark Eldar, meanwhile, are massing up witches, more Hellions. There's Mandrakes here. We see you, you sneaky buggers. So on poison power blades, demonic corruption from Mandrakes. Down goes the vehicle depot. The Rhino's coming. Does he jump out? He jumps out. Very ballsy. Does quite a bit of damage. Kills a Nah. Wow. Wow. Ooh! The zap hits. The CC on the vehicle hits. He jumps them out. He should not have done that. Loses a squad of shooters. And this is not looking good for Team 2. Dire straits. But again, the Tau gun line trumps most armies. Look at that. Mark targets up. Let's see when they stop and shoot. I don't think he's noticing. I think he's microing the Rhino. He goes down. The Tau gun line is starting to become something to be quite fearsome. Still didn't build this barracks for his teammate. It's a shame. He doesn't have nearly enough eco to build a command center. Never mind, he's building a command center. Again, never count anybody out. A Soulstorm! Holy shit, that's the first one for the channel. Congratulations, everybody. We saw the Soulstorm. And just as quickly as it shows up, it left. Corrosive acid on armor. I believe that doesn't do any damage, that green acid cloud from the Dark Eldar. It just lowers armor. And now the orcs are moving. Other orc also has a similar amount of war trucks. And it's going to be a question of how much work can the Tau player do. He moved his whole army in mid, which is very dangerous. This whole Dark Eldar army now can come right in the back door. That's where they like it. Dark Eldar love going in back doors. And now this Chaos army is trapped, but he can see all the stealth suits with Chaos Sorcerer. Chaos Sorcerer is a detector. These expensive stealth suits are doing their job, though, while the Fire Warriors and stuff are shooting. And down goes the Chaos army. Morale broken, dead, and surrounded as they should be. Traitors in the middle. Down they go. Love to see it. Love to see it right there. All annihilated. And now we have... Maybe he was freeing up Pop Cap for some demons. Here comes that Eldar army. This is what we were talking about. Dark Eldar coming in. And there's nothing here. Nothing. Literally nothing. Our poor Red Towers has just got enough money to rebuild. And for nothing. He should delete this other barrack so he gets the money back. Slow trap hits. He does see this coming, but he needs some Devilfish. Where does he have a vehicle depot? No vehicle depot. He's been putting all his money into these Fire Warrior squads. And if these witches and wolf beasts get in touch with those Fire Warriors, it's over. This army will not stand. There's the GG. Very unconvincing play from Team 2. Not a lot of teamwork. A lot of teamwork from Team 1. Like to see this. Normally a game that ends this quickly, especially a team game, I wouldn't post to the channel. But I really like the team play that Chaos did. Even something just this small. Just building your barracks on one of the fronts and having your teammate build this. I think that's huge. He rebuilt his machine pit. The Orc player just needed to hold to a standstill, and that's a good strategy to do on this map. You don't need to win both lanes. Look at these disgusting stealth six. Look at this. Ripping through. Where's that Dark Eldar armor? I want to see him running. Big man protecting. Artillery. He quits out, and funnily enough, our red player sniper, he quit. I was gonna say he got defeated first, and he leaves the game last, as it should be. He left with honor. Yeah, again, normally a game like this, I wouldn't cast, and most of you are probably going, gosh darn, this game is awful. But I think what we saw here was very important. If you're playing with the boys or your friends, or if they're, anybody on Discord, or you find like a random lobby, maybe you get the Orc lane and the other two people are friends, and you see them doing little strats like this. Just hold out. Just hold your lane. Push. See if you could at least maybe deny these points. Fortify up here. Send some forays into the middle and harass over here as well. Maybe send a squad here to help your two teammates pushing. Not a lot. Don't overcommit. Don't lose your lane. But again, there's multiple paths to victory on this map in particular. If we're talking about Bloodshed Alley, like the most recent video that came out, again, depending on when this gets released, either a few days ago or a few weeks ago or months from now, Bloodshed Alley is pretty straightforward. You walk down the middle and you destroy your team, the enemy team. But on this map, there's lots of little pathways to go. There was a game we recorded today with the sound that was messed up, and it was mass assault marines flying around all these lanes and just wrecking havoc. Weren't pushing a lane in particular. They were just getting in the back line, taking out listening posts, squads rallying from barracks, stuff like that. You want to be on your toes. You want to be aggressive. Built that army. Use it. Attack. So, it's been Unseen Strike. A pretty mid game. Again, they can't all be high quality. You got to take some and win some. It's pretty good, let's see, which one was Chaos? Can I see Chaos's military? He actually didn't win. 666, I think that was our Tau player. But our Chaos player did have the biggest kills from the Team 1. Good game overall. I enjoyed it. I had a good time. Interesting enough for me. Satiated my bloodlust for the evening. It's been Unseen Strike. Please check out the Dawn War Stronghold Discord. Potentially rumored, maybe, possibly in the near future, we're gonna have a Dawn War Stronghold little tournament, but I need more people in the Discord first. To be active, just join the Discord. I just see people in the Discord. Maybe we'll do sign-ups. Again, this probably won't be happening for another month or two, but we'll start seeding the word of this through the videos now. If you're hearing me say this, can you comment down below the video and say tournament please, or tournament when, or even tournament now? Give me a little tournament, question mark. Or if you're excited, let me know. We did tournaments on my stream, and they were a lot of fun with the community. We had a blast. I commentated them. Somebody didn't show up, so I had to participate in the tournament, which I kind of didn't want to do. I wanted to just cast it, but we had a really fun time. It was like an 8-hour day playing all the best of 3s and best of 5s. I think the finals were best of 7 even. Great day, cash money prize, no questions asked. So let me know. Maybe you guys want to see the tournament games from my stream. I do have the games recorded still, so I could always potentially bring those back. You just never know. So I have them saved. Maybe we can cast a couple of those. I have a lot of games to cast. People are actually starting to send me games, which is great. Anyway, I've been rambling for way too freaking long at the end of this video. Godspeed. Have a great night. It has been Unseen Strike, Dawn of War, Stronghold, Unseen Strike. Godspeed.